Hi, everybody. It is the 30th of August, Wednesday. I'm excited today because we are going to have a clubhouse today. I haven't been able to do one since Lyle's tour started. Because out there with the schedule we have, it's impossible to have a day free to do anything other than work, because we did, I think, 58 shows in 70 days. So, and the days off generally were travel days. So sitting in the bus. So it's going to be thrilling to hook up with everybody again. And, I just miss that. It's one of these things that when I can't do it, it feels like there's an empty place in my heart. Not to sound trite. Still hot as hell here, but it's hot everywhere. And now the poor folks in Florida in that area are dealing with another hurricane coming through. It's just like, Mother Nature wins in the end every time. So theoretically, it's going to cool off here in the next couple of days dramatically. Supposed to start tomorrow, I believe. And by the weekend, it's going to be down maybe about 20 degrees from where we're at now, which will be great. But on Saturday morning, at the crack of dawn, I'm heading off to Santa Fe. We have a gig on the 3rd with Lyle and the Santa Fe Symphony. I think might be at the Opera House in Santa Fe. I haven't really seen that schedule yet. And then on the 5th, we play in Tucson, and then that's it for us for the balance of the year. Lyle's going to be out with John Hyatt at that point doing their duo, which is really great too. If you get a chance to see it, it's a great evening of music and storytelling. So check that out. As soon as I finish this, I am in Book World. I've printed out about 123 now orders for books. Was at the warehouse yesterday. Filled my truck with them, and I'm going to start signing them and going to be shipping them off. I'm going to try to get as many done today as I can, and between today and tomorrow, and try to get them all over to the post office and get that stuff, because it's so many people. I appreciate you being so patient on waiting on the books, but I don't have a team of people working for me. I do everything. I mean, literally everything myself. So when I'm on the road, I don't really have access to printers and just inventory, because there's a lot of T-shirt orders also and some artwork orders. So I'm going to get it all done as soon as I can. Try to get everything finished before I leave for Santa Fe on Saturday. But today I'm going to do a little quick bit of music here. There was a movie back in 1992 called Sleepwalkers. And I'm going to read a little bit about this. It says, Sleepwalkers, also known as Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, is a 1992 American horror film written by Stephen King and directed by Mick Garris. The film stars Brian Krause, Madchen Amick, and Alice Krige, I guess, Krige, who respectively portray Charles Brady, Tanya Robertson, and Mary Brady. The film revolves around the last two survivors of a vampiric, shape-shifting species that feed on the life force of human female virgins. What a concept. It was the first time Stephen King wrote a screenplay intended for the screen first, rather than adapting one of his already existing novels or stories. The original music score was composed by Nicholas Pike. I'm going to play you one of the tracks we did for this. This was this big scene in it. And there's just three of us on this track. And this sequence is called Speedster. And it's a big, like a chase scene. And it's myself on bass, Vinny Colaiuta on drums, and Michael Thompson on guitar. Let me see what we got here. So it was produced by Nicholas Pike and Brian Tankersley, engineered by Sean Murphy. The mixing was by him, and mastered by Wally Trugott. And we recorded this down at Sony Pictures Studios in Culver City. And that's That's about all I can say about that. So let's go ahead and listen to this chase scene. I love working on movies when you have stuff like this. It's just like go for it. It was sketched out for us in terms of sequence, but they just said go for it, you guys, and so we did. So here is Speedster from the 1992 movie Sleepwalkers. Here we go. So that's all done to picture. So like when you see the picture, there's different moods and there's all this shape shifting going on in this sequence and stuff. So, but it was just fun when you get in the studio, especially with Vinny and Michael. It just doesn't get better than that. And they just say, "Go for it, guys!" And they've got a basic sketched out idea, and then they said, "Just make it yours," kind of an attitude. You just had specific points you had to hit because of the cutting on the film. Had to line up with that. But I always love when I get a chance to work on movies. It's a whole other world than making records. And so I every time I get a call for that, I go, yes, let's go for it. So that's it. A little quickie today. I'm going to start doing books. I'm going to work on them until the clubhouse, and then I'll see everybody who's coming to the clubhouse meeting. And then after that, I will continue tonight and work on it till I get all these done. I always like having this stuff behind me rather than ahead of me, because that's like a lobotomy, a frontal lobotomy instead of a bottle in front of me, as the old saying goes. So I'm off and running. I will talk to you tomorrow, and some of you I'll talk to today. Other than that, I wish everybody all the best, and it's going to be fun to see everybody again on the clubhouse meeting. So take good care. I'll talk to you later.